How's everybody doing, man? God came down this morning and he was talking to me, and he delivered some fucking disheartening news. I'm not even gonna fucking lie to you guys. It's something I guess I had the pieces, but I just didn't know how the fuck it fit. You have to understand, when the house of David, people, when you're in the wilderness, your memory, you don't have your memory. It's when you return from the fucking wilderness, when you come online, that your memory is restored. And so everything comes back to you. There's a lag time that happens, people. That's the best way I can describe it to you. And everybody here is fucking dead. like for a goddamn fact. And I started getting in people's timelines, because I don't just fuck around in your timelines, people. And I started looking up people that I know. I know how they fucking all died. Every one of you is fucking dead. Now there's people that are here. First, let me start out with this. Give them eyes that see and ears that hear. 111110000111100001111110000. Next, let me go. Forgive them of their trespasses, transgressions, and sin. 111111111110000000010111111111000. Next up, I had to stop and collect my thoughts. There are a lot of people on this. This is hell level 1, earthly plane. You are souls that are eligible to go on to heaven on earth, people. You are souls that will never walk the halls of heaven. Now, don't feel bad about it. I don't go in that shithole myself. I'm just here to let you goddamn know, I don't even fucking go in heaven. I've never felt like I was welcome there, because I set over judgment. I've killed too many people. And so I have a throne there, but I do not go into the halls of heaven unless I'm summoned by the courts of heaven. That's why I told you guys that I belong in hell, that I reside in hell. I told you I set over heaven and hell, but my palace is on the 7th level of hell. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I belong with the goddamn degenerates, people. That's where the fuck I belong. I'm just going to be honest with you. But there's a lot of people on this plane right now that do not belong here. There's various children. For instance, I'm talking to people in my field right now. I don't want to reveal people's information, but people are telling me, yeah, go ahead. I have a friend that I grew up with named Stacy Zilfro. Stacy, you're in my field 10 feet away right now. You were in a car accident at 32 years old. You are deceased and your 2 children are deceased. I'm using this for the example, people. Your children were without sin. Your children are eligible to go into the halls of heaven, or they can remain on the earthly plane and go to heaven on earth. Now, I'm not going to get into how this comes to be, but they'll be immortal. But I'm going to explain that at the end. So there's a lot of people. You need to make the conscious decision. Explain it now. God's talking to me. He's saying, explain it now. The people that decide to tie their shoes and pick up their cross and walk through the wilderness with me for 40 years will achieve quantum immortality. There'll be approximately 5 billion souls that start the voyage. 1.25 billion will complete. God is giving me the information right now. And so those that pick up the cross and walk through the wilderness will receive quantum immortality. So you'll be immortals, you'll be holy immortals, but you'll be confined to earth plane 1, heaven on earth. And so people need to make a conscientious decision. Do they want to go back, or do they want to go to heaven? Because some of you are in suspended, some of you are on life support, because all that is and ever will be happened in it's a finite second, people. And so some of you are still on life support. Now, understand, if a soul was with sin, if your parents were with sin, people, what that means is a child that goes back will go back without a parent, people. That's what I need people to understand. Your whole ass family's probably not even fucking alive. Very few have remaining family, is what God's telling me. So that was a bald eagle that just swooped over my head. That's a goddamn sign, people. That's a goddamn sign if I've ever seen one. You can't make this shit up. So with that, ultimately everybody's afforded free will. It falls to the person whether or not they want to go into the halls of heaven if they're eligible, or if they want to go back to earth. And so I'm just going to unlock the code. I think most of you are going to say, fuck it, we're just going to stay here. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how fuck it. So 111111000010111111011101110. So I've got some other friends that have been longtime friends. Drew Reeves. He's on the board. I met him through Chameleons. I kept Chameleons for a long time. Kept him off and on my whole life. Drew Reeves, you died in a IED attack in Baghdad, or outside of Baghdad. You were 32 years old. Natalie Norris, faithful servant. Met her through Chameleons too. You died when you were 27 years old in a horseback riding accident. Sam Altman was in my field. Sam's about 12 feet away this way. Sam Altman, you died at 25 years old in a snowmobile accident. Mark Zuckerberg, he's about 12 feet away on this side. You died at 17 years old in a surfing accident, Hawaii. So I want you to understand, God told me, whenever you come online, because they give me just bits and pieces. You can't tell somebody the whole thing because it's goddamn too much for them to take, people. I'm telling you, I carry all that is. If you literally dump all of the man's knowledge, all of the lifelines on somebody, it will kill them. That's what there's a condensing and a compression event that occurs to a finite point. It will kill a person. And so that's why it requires a holy immortal. That's why I got the piece of the black cube in me, dark matter, so that I don't die. I've died a million times, people. Literally, I've died a million times. Right now, on this plane, to enter this plane, I died on July 25th, 8th, 2025. I died with who I was with at the time, and one son and then a stepson, essentially. And so I'm dead right now. I mean, I'm always dead though, you know what I mean? But that's what got me onto this plane specifically. All of you have already been judged. And so you are being afforded, you're on the first level of hell. You're being afforded the opportunity to go into heaven on earth, contingent that you walk through the wilderness 40 years. Now, God told me the souls always come first, then the vessel comes. That's why I'm surrounded by like 6 billion of you fuckers. You drive me fucking nuts. But that's what's happening when the angel of death comes online. The soul is summoned first. Then the physical vessel comes. You all seek me out because you understand innately that I am here. I'm preparing to lead you across the abysmal chasm. There's nobody else that can do it other than me. Well, Rahil can carry his soul, but I'm the only one that can make you ascend, to carry you up into something new. And so that's why all of your souls have congregated around me. I have another friend that came forward that I grew up with, Jamie Hill. You died at 27 in a car wreck. The mother of my oldest two sons, Ashley Foster, you died in birth with our son John. So I want people to understand what's really you're being offered. I'm giving you an offer you can't refuse. If you don't want to pick up your cross and you don't want to walk with me, you're just going to be cycled down to the lower levels of hell, because this plane that we are on is going to go into heaven on earth. And so if you don't wish to be in heaven on earth, then I'm going to cycle your soul down. You're already under judgment. And so, but that's the best that anybody is ever going to experience on this plane. No, none of you will walk the halls of heaven. Is this correct, God? Yes. Now, in exchange for your suffering and for your willingness to walk through the wilderness for 40 years with God's prophet, the angel of death, those that complete the journey will be given quantum immortality, correct? Yeah, so you'll become holy immortals, but you'll just be earthbound on plane one. Now, what that means to have quantum immortality, it's the soul. Your soul will be cycled, but you will automatically always return to earth plane one, heaven on earth, Eden. Now, I know this is really abstract. It is complex. I'm not convinced that I have all the pieces. God is telling me, yes, I do. Sometimes God likes to pull quick ones on me, people. I'm not going to lie to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not convinced that I have everything here, but I've got enough to paint a picture of what the fuck's going on. Lena Scissorhands is in my field. You died at 12 years old in a boating accident. Courtney LaPlatte is in my field. You died at 15 years old in an automobile accident, a car accident. She's talking to me. She said, I had a very bad accident when I was 15 years old. My friend was driving drunk. Now, the Trumps, Ivanka Trump, your family was in a plane crash. Were all of them on board? God's saying, yes, all of them were on board. That includes Courtney and Kai. They were on board as well. Now, people are asking me, the transition from 3D to 5D to achieve the quantum immortality. The people are asking me, do we get to keep a physical form, or is it the soul, the higher selves that are surrounding you right now? Those are congregating to me because you're lost souls. You're in hell. You just congregate to me. Your body comes up and reattaches to the soul. You guys will keep physical form, but you'll be in soul cycle on heaven on earth, plane one, Eden. So that's what I've got for now, people. I've got a graduation to go to for my second oldest son, and so I've got a lot of shit going on today. So with that, peace and blessings be upon your homes. But people understand, like, I have to go through the wilderness for 40 more years irregardless. And so it's incumbent upon you. You're given free will. You get to make the conscientious decision. Do we want to go? Do we want to go to goddamn heaven on earth? Or do we want to stay where they're eating goddamn babies and raping bitches all the time and we're under bondage? I can't make that decision for you. I know what I have to fucking personally do. You know what I'm saying? But I can't make anybody want to make this goddamn journey. I can't make you want to pick up your cross and walk with me. You have to make the decision yourself to do that. And so, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to start clearing out goddamn souls. I already am. I'm just going to, the people that just can't fucking get it together, you're just going to get cycled down to level 6 where they rape, they torture, they dismember you, all that fuck shit. Because, you know what I'm saying, you're a goddamn problem right now because you're hindering everybody else from fucking coming goddamn forward that has some goddamn business dealings with me or needs to make shit come to pass. It's just a goddamn, literally a couple handfuls of people. How many people we got? About 5,000 people that are fucking it up for everybody right now. And so the reality is I'm just going to start obliterating motherfuckers. I'm just going to start sending people, the 5,000 people that are preventing shit from actually coming to fruition. I'm going to get goddamn rid of you as quickly as fucking possible because I've got shits to goddamn do. So with that, peace and blessing be upon your home.